It's Tuesday evening. That means Matt's on. Good evening, morning, afternoon, nighttime, whenever it is that people might be watching. Hope peoples are well. I'm doing alright. Let's see who's here. A Bad Penny is here. Greg is here, of course. Hey. Uber chill music. That's right. That's how the stream rolls. It's the uber chillest stream ever. Ned is here to hang. What's up, buddy? Thanks for hanging. James, Brick Sergeant. What's up, buddy? Thank you for dropping by. Let's see, Dion? Hey, what's up, Dion? How's it going, my man? PPP? Good to see you guys. I hope you're all doing well. Alright, so I have a surprise for you guys before I get into this for tonight. I'm not going to show you exactly what this is, but I just want to kind of whet the appetite a little bit and do a little tease. And after a lot of toil and blah blah blah, trouble and some issues with USPS, today, on my doorstep, I finally received a package from Australia, and it is Lego. You can see the customs declaration here. I'm not going to tell you what's in here. I'm going to save that for another time, but this is something really cool. It's going to be for the city. I can't wait to show what it is in due time. Hey, Scott's here. What's up, Scott? Yep, I was on the website at 3 p.m. Eastern time, dude. I already got my set. Bowling alley. That's what I wanted. Hopefully it'll be crowdfunded. The tease is right. Anyway, so something to look forward to. So what I want to show first is a little bit more work was done on the building here in the interim since last week, because I did receive a couple of little hauls in the mail and stuff. So first thing I'm going to note, all of my tile columns here now on both sides on the lower level are now properly regular tan. So all good there. But what I'm most excited about, as I turn this, so you guys will see it, is I received a Bricklink order. And I got a bunch of those fluted bricks, and I'm loving how good this looks. So I'm going to take up the entire thing here. You can see the entire column now is those fluted round brick pieces. And I love the texture that it gives this. It looks fantastic. So much better than just using the round bricks without any kind of texturing on there. So I'm very, very happy with that. I actually found a store that was really cheap with these. It was like, I don't know, 5 cents maybe? If that, 3 or 4 cents maybe? So I just picked up all, I think, 30 something that they had in the store. So I'm very happy with that. As for other tweaking, nothing significant on the top floor here. Last week I had built everything using some gray parts because I didn't have any more black on hand. But you will see here, I got more black pieces too. So everything now is matching in color. Back to uniformity, so I'm very happy with that. So, yay! Now, at this point, the construction of the floors itself, it's close to my upper camera here, overhead, the construction of the floors is done, as far as I'm concerned. This is not going higher, at least in terms of just the floor structure itself. But I do need to start figuring out a roof configuration for this. So I'm going to take off the top level, I'm going to set this all aside, and I'm going to start trying to kind of figure out where I want to go with this. Stretching around here in my chair. trying to figure out what I want to do for a roof for this thing here. I did experiment Friday or Saturday. Was trying something. I didn't really like where it was going. So that kind of influenced me to make a run to my Lego store on Sunday, which folks might have seen my little haul video that I posted yesterday. And just kind of to make people laugh. I still have a lot of stuff to sort. I did not do any sorting yesterday because I was just watching some streams and stuff, so yeah, still more to sort there. But the main reason for going, stretch it to the side cabinet here, was to get more of these. So I can at least use some more of these to start building up some roof structure, but I don't think I would just want to have a flat roof all around. I want to try to do something to give it some kind of definition, texture, I'm not sure, but that's what today's going to be about. It's experimenting with a roof first. I'm going to see where this goes. I might epically fail. We're going to see. I've been doing this now for a few months. Obviously, this whole project has been a big mock. But yeah, it's going to be experimenting and seeing what I want to go with, and maybe I don't find something, but we'll see. Anyway, that's the plan. Let me catch up on chat. Let's see, Scott said he got bowling alley in the Venetian house. Cool, cool. Dan says PPDP. Colin is wicked, thank you. Thank you. Love this building. Thank you, Dion. Great price. Yes, it was. James says looks great, Matt. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that. Texture change really makes the building stand out. Yeah, it's going to stand out all around now. Once I place this in the city. I mean, the second through the fourth floor, what's really going to kind of show up to everybody, because everything else below that's probably going to just be kind of blending in with everything else around it. But I feel like this structure, this look, this texture is really gonna, is really gonna pop. So I'm looking forward to putting that in the city when the time comes. Roof is the thing that keeps the snow out, starting at the basics, right? I did see on my local weather forecast that they're saying there might be some snow showers Sunday or Monday next week. We'll see. Depends on where you live for snow. 48 feet a year is normal for here. Ned, we should let Dion know what we get here in New York State. If we get really bad snow with lake effect, it's not unheard of for my area in New York State to be socked with potentially 12 feet of snow on a season. Last year was honestly really light for us. I think we had 60, 75 inches maybe. Wasn't much. At least it didn't feel like it as much because it was drawn out. There weren't any significant events. This year, kind of going to see what it's going to be like. They're saying that it might kind of mirror last year, depending, but all depends on what that big nasty lake north of me does. Lake Ontario. Anyway, okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started here and figure out what to do. Now, I think no matter what I do, I'm probably going to need to have a base of some kind, even if I want to do some kind of sloping roof or something, I think. So I think I'll still need to put out at least a set of these. So this is where having the building next to me will come in handy, because I'll need to, once again, do the floor plan. Figure this out. So at least I've got that for now. put in the middle section here. And I have to remember I always have to have 2 more. Let's see. Make sure I line this all up right to measure it correctly. So I'm already off a little bit here. Yep, I still need something a little shorter. Okay, that should cover that. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Skylight. I was thinking about it. I want to map this out first. Before I start thinking about whether I want to do holes in anything or not for skylights. Oh, and I also need a row of 2 in here as well. Can't forget that. Let's see. It's a little bit tedious. Just want to make sure I have this right. And then I can start manipulating it. Is that right? Yes, it looks like I have that. Yeah, okay. 6 plus 6. Yes. Alright. Okay, so after all that is... So this is just the mapped out structure of the roof in terms of just dimensions. And now I can kind of start thinking about where I want to go with this. And there are suggestions of Skylight. So, I think that would be kind of neat to do that. Before I do, I want to think about what I want the edge of this to be, because that might impact how I do the Skylight. And the first thought that I had... Since I'm keeping this black for the roof structure, I've got a bunch of these right now, I'm thinking about the idea of doing something like this. Oops. At least coming from the two sides like this, perhaps. Like from 2 directions. Just going across the entire side there. Hey, Scotty, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see ya. So I'm thinking about doing at least 1 row of those, and then maybe even a second row, because that will kind of give it some nice sloped height. And then I can build in like an elevated section where I can do the skylight and all that stuff, and I think it might just give it a little bit more texture that way. So I think that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to start playing around with that idea first. So I'm just going to put a few of these guys on here. Start clicking them in place. Hope you're doing well, Scotty. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to go. It might not go where I want it to, but hey, that's what experimenting is. Roof access? I don't think so. Because I'm kind of doing a fake elevator and all that stuff. So I don't think so. It's just gonna be a roof structure. Something else I really should do, because it's going to annoy me pretty quickly, is I'm going to use a bunch of the green plates that I got the other day, and just lock all these things together really quick, because it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to figure this out without them all being locked in and being a little bit more solid. It's going to be holding things together. Of course, this is all temporary here, just for structure for the moment. Okay. Let's get back to connecting some of these guys here. I was thinking, too, that having a sloped roof structure like this amongst my other skyscrapers would also make this stick out a bit. I think it's going to have a very unique definition this way. That's why I figured, why not give it a shot? And I'm all about trying to use up pieces I've got from tab halls and stuff, so this is another one of those chances to try to do that. And just kind of be creative and see where it takes me. Because that's what it's about. Scotty says, yeah, I'm good. Like I said, just driving home right now. Cool, cool. I do kind of like the look that this is getting, though. Oops. Yeah, I think this can be workable. Alright. Something else I need. Where did I put those? Darn it, I don't remember which bin. Or did I put them in here? Move my keyboard out of the way for a minute. Maybe I did just set them in my other bin here. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm just going to put a bunch of 1x2 pieces. Create some sides here. And just to help kind of give it a little bit more structure on the sides, I can put in some 1xs or whatever bricks. Just give it a little bit more reinforcement there. So it all works out. I think I might want to take this up one more level. I like that idea. close it in like that to start with. And then I could make this work pretty well if I go in, I think maybe one more level with these guys. So if I do this, let's see, 5 on each side right now. So if I do that and go 2 levels, that could give me I don't know if I could have written this any better. If I do what I'm thinking, I can have 2 of these going across just like this. Almost perfectly. Straight across like that. Yeah. So I did get a few more of these in the haul that I did on Sunday. Alright, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of reinforcement underneath. So I want to use some bricks that I don't care about as much. That I have a ton of here. I've got a bunch of these sand green, and I just can use these for structure underneath, just to provide some extra support. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Yep, that'll work perfectly. And then I can work out everything in terms of changing underneath it here too, which I might have to do that now before I get too committed to this. Otherwise I'm going to kind of build myself into a hole here and have to completely demolish it. And that's the evil W word. Appreciate the lurk mode, buddy. So I think what I might have to do straight away here is I might have to start changing some of the plate orientations to make this actually work out the way I want it to. So I'm going to start with one side first to try that. Let's see. How far out did this go? It's going to be part of the challenge of doing this too. 4, 6, 7. Definitely Lego math and figuring out how to do this. I have to completely kind of rearrange how I'm doing some of this now. But that's okay. Totally cool with that. Must demolish. Build and then demolish. No Hulk smash though. No mat smash. So I keep that in there like that for the moment. That should still keep me at the right math. Otherwise, let's see. Need a 1x6, which I have a couple more of those. Puny roof. Puny. That's right. Puny roof. Alright, so I think that will give me the right math for that for the moment. Attach all these guys back on. Alright, did I go completely off base here? I'm not sure. Let's see, I'm measuring up on the roof here. Around the building. Oh, yep, I did. Whoops. Because I'm off by 2 now. Because I turned the plates the other direction, so I gotta account for that. So I have to add 2 more here. Or over here. So I'm thinking about the way I want to do this, because I want to create a large gap, obviously, right in the middle here, to account for doing the windows for the skylight. Alright, so maybe a lot playing around. It's gonna be how it's gonna go. A giant did smash on the roof. Dave Morgan! The man of honor, so to speak. Work was crazy long today. Just got home. No problem, bud. No problem. I appreciate you stopping in. I am working on figuring out a roof. And I started with something, and now I'm kind of just backtracking. So actually, what I'm going to do, I know that this side is where I want it to be, so I'm going to start with that. New plan, start with this one side. Measure this up. Okay, and that looks good. Dave Beatty's here too. What's up, Dave? Good to see you, man. We got 2 Daves here today. Oh, and Mike is here as well. What's up, Mike? Alright, so I think what I want to do is I'm still going to try to use some of this. But I'm going to have to tweak it a bit on the side, so I'm just going to get rid of these again. Totally destroy, as Deanne said. so I can just figure all this out. I will need one of these guys in here. Actually, no, I need an 8. Oh, I need an 8. Do I have any 8s? Oh, let's get out the bin here. Yes, I have an 8. And let's see, do I have another 8? Yes, I do. Okay. I think I can make this front work as well. Just enjoying homemade beef stew. That's cool. Sounds good. Sounds good for a nice fall/winter kind of dish. I enjoy that when my mom makes it, actually. That comes early now. More time to watch the East Coast live stream. Yeah, sweet, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody hanging out, enjoying a little bit of chill time here. While I try to figure out what's going on here. Scott signing off for now. No problems, dude. I know it's Tuesday. You got things going on. I'll catch you later, man. Alright, now I'm off by 1. Oh, because I already accounted for 1. That's why. Alright. My bad there. Okay. So I've got this. Now I need to figure out the sides and how I want to do that. Let's see. Then make sure I have this lined up just right. Do the Lego math. I think that's a 10, so I need a couple of 10s. Actually, I'm not digging around the other bin of plates here. These are all my 4x kind of plates. I believe that's 1 10. Yeah, that is a 10. Is that a 10? I think that's an 8. But I might be able to use it. Unless I find another 10. Score. Okay. Good. Deal with you later. Yeah, darkness basically during the next 6 months is when I gotta work too. And when I get into work, it's dark. So it's like, ugh. Seasonal depression. My mother actually suffers from that really bad, unfortunately. It just hits her like a rock. So I'm gonna do the next 4 months. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Son, is the haircut coming in about 2 hours? My show walk in. Because it's gonna be dark, yeah. Alright. Boom. That's going to fall off until I make it more stable. Okay, I'm going to try this again. Now that I think I have a better orientation here. I think I know where I'm going. So I'm just going to attach some of these guys for just holding it in place for the moment. Okay. This is how the sausage gets made, guys. It's not always perfect, as many of you guys know with MOC building. A lot of trial and error here. I don't do digital design. I build just off the cuff. I test, see if things work. If they don't, I start over again. And it's just how it feels right to me. Window style air vents and heat. Maybe. see how this just kind of maps out first. Try not to be moody at work. I try not to be moody at work either. Fortunately, at least in my case, I can hide in my office, which literally is inside a classroom in the campus library. So it's literally like a cave, and people won't bother me. No digital design puts me at disadvantage if I want to build a workspace. I mean, that's technically true, Dave, because you're not going to know what I'm doing literally until I do it. I mean, like, obviously 5 minutes ago I didn't know what the hell I was doing here, so... Okay. So I think that this... Okay, I think this looks like a better starting point. Okay, now I can map out that other level here of these guys, and I can put on the bricks for more stability here. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put those just inside, like this. And Mike says, I'm a cashier, I can't hide. Unfortunately, some people can't. It sucks a bit. Let's see, and I'll just fill in the gaps here like some lime green, because this won't be seen, so I don't really care that much. I'm just using up extra stuff. So I can handle the conversion. He's not here right now, though. I don't believe he is, or he might be lurking. Hey, Bricklock, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. I'm working on my mock build. Office Tower, which is four flights now. Yeah, doing the roof. Trying to figure out what I want to do with it. A lot of just experimenting right now, trying to see where it's going to go. Spending too much on Brick League around too. I bought the bowling alley. I'm gonna keep an eye on it and see if I want to go with the windmill too. I'm strongly considering that, but I definitely want the bowling alley. Dave says my desk is right next to the server room and I always have access, so there's always a white noise generator close if I want to take a nap. Actually, Dave, I don't have a server room next to my office. I have a networking data closet, so to speak. But it's not a closet, it's a storage room. But there are 3 large racks of networking switch stacks that are in there, which pump out a lot of heat, which is extremely annoying, because my office doesn't have good airflow. But a lot of noise comes from that too. I run a sanding and paint shop part of the company, so I can hide it all. The Lego store bowling and Venetian houses. I thought about the Venetian house too. It looks pretty neat. But I definitely had my sights on the bowling alley for a while. But since they don't, they're saying they don't charge you until the sets actually ship, which they're saying is going to be like Q3 of next year. Really thinking about doing that windmill too. So later tonight, after I finish up on here with you guys, I'm going to go back and check that stuff out and see where it is and kind of make a decision. So obviously Lego Stars we got it, the windmill's already gotten it. Pretty sure Bowling Alley is, and I think Venetian is going to get it too. And then the question is, what's going to be the fifth one? Ned said he wanted the Quest set, but it's way underfunded. Yeah, I think that was probably a niche one. Not gonna lie, I was honestly a little surprised that the Lego Store one just like suddenly exploded up within about, I think I was watching it for like the first hour before I left work today. And that was in like third place first when everything started in terms of amount of purchases. And then it just suddenly exploded and boom, within like 30 minutes, that one got the requisite 3,000 and is going up still. It's like, oh, okay, maybe just because it looks like it's a modular. I get that. Venetian is funded too. Okay, so that's, I think, 3 then. Hopefully Bowling Alley makes it. Really hope so. I hope it doesn't stall. I was saying in chat earlier, I think, or maybe I was talking to I don't know, somebody, something, somewhere. I lost track. I kind of want to get the bowling alley because I think it looks amazing. The detail inside looks really cool. You guys know I'm a stickler for detail inside. That's my bread and butter. But also, if anybody remembers, I built a 3-story kind of industrial-looking building in my city. I did it actually a year or so ago. My last city update, I did kind of capture and preview that again. But that building was inspired by Jang Bricks and the style that he did. But that building is my entertainment complex, and that's got a bowling alley / arcade on the first floor, comedy club on second floor, third floor is my nightclub. Adult nightclub, but not like R-rated nightclub, just an adult nightclub. But anyway, if I get the bowling alley, if you can do that, if that does get funded, hopefully, I'm thinking I can take out the bowling alley section in that lower floor and make that a bigger arcade. So that would be kind of fun. So that's kind of what my thinking was. Alright, so this is where I am so far. Yeah, I do like that very gradual slope. I do like that. Okay, I need to put another level of bricks on both sides here. And again, this can change. This is not final at all. Bowling alley with Homer Simpson's the bowling king. But once I do this, I'm going to start experimenting with the Skylight portion of it here and figure out how to do that. Greg digs the look. Thank you, my friend. There. It's one of those days I talked too much earlier on a phone call. Herpy derp, I think I said to Dave earlier. Herp derp. Put that away. Okay. So there is, I think, a pretty solid structure. now, this is kind of the goal, is to do this. You guys can kind of see in the overhead, that'll give you a better look at what I'm looking to do. I think we want to go straight across with these, or I think I might actually do something where I do something like that. Let me try this. Scotty says so far so good. Thanks, buddy. Let me go overhead so you guys can just see all of this as I do it. They're kind of balanced precariously right now. But just to give you the look. Yeah. I think that can work. I think. Alright, gonna have to figure out how to attach these. Oh, let's see. I wonder if I could do Technic? Or how can I do this? Looking at all the shelves over on this side of me right now to figure out what I might want to use. Not looking bad, thanks, Brick Sergeant. What would work? What would work? As I look around at all of my available pieces. Maybe this could work. One of the things I picked up at the hall the other day was a cup full of these bracket pieces at the store too. They had those as a new one. Maybe I can do something with this. Balance stuff. So like if you cut culture around. Let's see. So these are just a little wide. Hey Steve Weiser, what's up? What's up? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you tuning in. Doing well here, working on the roof of my office building. Dave says, pretty wiped from the workday, need to unplug for a bit. Say goodbye for now, have a great rest of your stream. No problem, Dave. I truly understand that. That was me yesterday. So definitely unplug and relax a little bit, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by for a bit. I could do something interesting. Let's see. do this. Nope, that's not what I want to do that. Greg says lurk mode. Better not be long, dude. Let's see, no, that one's too far over. That's what I want. I could do this. And let's see, no, that won't work with those. I'm trying to figure out how this will work with the Lego math, because I am horrible at math, so yeah. I think these just might be pushing a little bit too far in. I'm not sure that's going to work. It's not doing what I want it to do. This is chill for me, right? Watching streams at night, other than when I'm doing this on Tuesdays, is extremely relaxing for me. Even if I just like lark, it's very relaxing. Bowling Alley just funded. Thanks for the update, dude. Yay! Not sure if this will work. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Challenges of doing mock building. Bit of fun here. Ugh. Oh, really? Off by 1? Darn it. Oh, I thought that could work. So now I'm reaching an interesting conundrum, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. With the Lego math. Alright, so I don't think using the Technic bricks will work. What else? Let's see. These are gonna force it in just like that. Yeah, so I don't think that's gonna work either. Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. What else do I have that could work? Maybe I do something angular. Let me go overhead so you guys can see the Caesar with my hand away. Maybe I do something like this, where they're both up at like an angle in some way. Let me figure out a way to do that. The angular idea could actually be kind of interesting. And I do have a bunch of these. this the same way the other side. Oops. That's interesting. And then just build up along these two sides. Jim G, hey, thanks for joining. 2x2 plane both sides are all the way across, or 2x4 plates. I kind of think this idea is kind of interesting to me. And I can do something across the top, across all these guys. I'm working on the roof of my office building here, Jim. That's what it's going on today. Go back to the main screen, you can see that. Office building mock. I'm just in overhead mode so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit easier right now. Alright, let me do a couple more of these just to see how this kind of looks. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is starting to feel right to me, guys. Brooklock, I just saw your comment. Use black 1x2 cheese wedge. So I don't have 1x2, but I've got a bunch of 1x1, and I think you're right. I think that could work right here to kind of make this a little bit more even. So I'm just going to finish this last one and make sure this is going where I want it to go. Because I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of 1x1. As I thought, I do have to leave a space because this is all off by, this is an odd number, so I have one spot in the middle to account for here, which I can probably do that with some other thing just to make it stand out. But I mean, other than doing something here, which I think I can do with maybe more of the roof pieces, like I'll do the sides, I think. Yeah, I think this actually could work. I do think that could work. Alright, let me get rid of a couple things here. Where did I put... cheese wedges somewhere. Pretty sure I do. Just gotta figure out where I've got them hiding. Aha. Cheese wedge pieces. My cat's trying to bump herself in here too. Alright, let's see how this goes. Just to experiment. See if this direction works. Ooh. Let me go overhead again. Cheese wedge pieces. And it gives a nice little point. I think that can work. Let me see how it works the other direction, just for the sake of it. See, now it won't work that direction. Okay. If I do them this way, if I do it this way, with the top part overhead, yeah, that'll work. Okay. I think I'm gonna get what I want this way. I see you guys tossing out comments. I'm just, I'm experimenting with this first, because I want to see where this goes. And this would be a fantastic way to use up at least some of my cheese wedge pieces that literally have just been sitting there for months and months. Okay. It's going to be one of those things where it's going to be a little tedious for a couple minutes while I'm just sitting here putting these all on. So, my apologies if it gets boring for a minute or two here. And then I'm going to experiment with the middle section and all that stuff here too. So hey, while I'm doing this, that's super entertaining, to all the chat out there, you guys doing anything interesting? Any interesting builds? Anything fun on your build table, as Ned calls it? Yes. Yep, that's my second one that I've got, which I haven't actually tested it yet to see if that one's actually a more robust unit than the one that I've got. So I just haven't gotten around to it. I think the one I have is a little creaky. That's just a fire station. That's cool. Three on one side, three on the other. No, I'm kind of liking the way that this looks. It's tough for you guys to see because I'm not showing you at the moment up close, but yeah, I'm kind of digging this. But I will show you momentarily. Dave was built in the UFO swing a couple nights ago. Had the cast one put together. We need to clean some, make room for it. Yeah, I've got a few big boxes of things I haven't bothered to put together or anything because I just don't know where and when. Put things. Starting to feel like a little bit of a pack rat. Okay. Let me get these all kind of settled in place here. 100% perfect, but I kind of like it. I do like where it's going. I'm going to experiment with a side build up here real quick. I just want to see where this goes in terms of height. Interesting. So if I build this up just to that, I basically can get to the point where they join. And I just do something a little nice right up here just to kind of give it an end piece. But doing the 2 more levels of the slope pieces here will work. So I'm happy to see that. Sorry you don't qualify, trust me. I said bit of a pack rat. Scotty says, oh yeah, man, I like where this is going. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I do too. All about just experimenting what feels right to me. And this is kind of feeling right. I do have to figure out what I want to do for this stuff right here at some point. I could probably just put in more cheese slope pieces just to cover the middle sections of this on plates or something. I think that could work. Yeah, let me try that real quick just to make sure. My cat's trying to nibble my arm from the other side here. Just being fresh. Definitely makes a defined ridgeline, I agree. I think that's why it's kind of appealing to me. Let's see, now if I do that... Actually, if I do it this way, how does that fit? Maybe that won't fit that way. Can I do this? Looks like maybe that'll keep it right in place. That could work. I think that could work. Starting to run out of 1x2 blocks from this entire project too. Wife is making homemade corn dogs for dinner. That's interesting. I've had a corn dog in frickin' forever. Okay, I'm gonna tricky to get that in there just right without breaking everything. Yeah. Let's see how this looks. I haven't shown this in a while. Let's see how this looks on top. Ooh, this looks very interesting. Very interesting definition to it. Very interesting. Oh, that one's got pressed in, but that's okay. Yeah. I think this will stand out. And that's what I want. I want this to stand out. Camera click. It's alright. Looking great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, how long have I been on? Hour and a half ago, I had no idea where this is going to go. I really didn't. Like I said earlier, I don't design. You guys see what I'm doing in real time, trying things and seeing where it leads me. That's how I always build. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't look like perfect compared to folks that like digital design and make all these fantastic little beautiful angles and stuff, and that's okay. Because it's me, and that's what I like. Cat's kicking around some stuff on my other desk here again. Oreo. Let's see. One more here. It's a little tricky to get these to press on without breaking everything off, like I just did there. Okay, I'll just do this last one. Release the Craggle? Yes, release the Craggle! Greg, someday I'm going to get you on a stream with me. I'm going to make you say that. So I should take those two off for the moment. So I want to make sure I can get this one back on and secured. Yeah, this does get a little bit. And again, this may not be 100% complete or refined yet. I will probably experiment with this more later. In fact, I know I will. But I think I'm getting to a solid design here. maybe like a train shed, and I think there's actually, in the town where I work, where the college is, because I don't live in that town, I live a little while away from it, there actually is a little supermarket, kind of a town supermarket, called Big M, and it's actually in an old train depot, but the roof looks kind of like this. In fact, it's black too. And I think that's maybe why I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on reinforcing this just a little bit, but I think the concept is right. So I think I'm liking where it's going. I want to go ahead and do that middle section. I'm going to take these guys off for now. I want to do pretty obvious to you guys when I do mocks. is I do build a bit, and then I had to step back and I have to let it sit and ruminate and come back to it again later with a fresh mind and fresh eyes and look at it in a different way to see where I want to go with it. And I think I've kind of reached that point where I want to do that, because I'm not exactly sure where I want to go for the moment. I think I need to let this sit. Probably till... I'm probably going to do this tomorrow, honestly. I'll probably do a little bit more of this tomorrow, once I come back from work. Yeah, I have made good progress. I started with nothing. I wasn't sure where I was going to go, and I think it's coming out really good. Now it's just the point of thinking about where I want to take it to finalize it. So, yeah, I've been going for an hour and a half. Good progress was made. Like I said, I think I'll step back for now. Let it stew a bit, to use Mike's term from earlier. A little bit of beef stew, a little bit of Lego stew in my mind, so that I just don't start smoking and like completely kill my brain. And I'll come back and see where it goes. This is by no means done. We will have another stream next Tuesday, I think, doing more of this. We do have to start doing and thinking about interior as well. So lots to still come, guys. It's not the end of it. Yeah, I think for now, I'm going to wrap it. I want to thank all of you guys that hung out with me tonight. Really, really, really appreciate it. Lots of great chat and engagement, suggestions, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. We'll probably do another live stream our Saturday morning, as I have been. Not sure what yet. Be my weekend AM chill and chat kind of thing. And then Tuesday, we'll do more of this, depending on where I get with this part of it. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging. I will talk to you later. Other live streams, Discords, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. See ya.